just lifting a little on this, there are simply some that talks about that we shall not live on the profits and the money in the future. And we should instead live on other values. But we still have to find out how do we do that. And that's also why I'm a little bit interested in India, because I think you actually originally come from that point. You have some knowledge on how did we live without having much money, all money. So I think actually you have some advantage, because you can go back and talk to your parents, your grandparents and so on. They know how it was when you only had very small. And this is one of the topics in circular and sustainable, definitely. So why are you not using that knowledge? Now I'm provoking a little bit, because you have the competences right at your front. Are we stopping, or we are starting the next section? Okay, so welcome. Is it boring? No, it's okay. Okay, great. Then we'll keep on with a smile. So you got the point here with up and down, and also that it does not have to be money. It can be other values. And the where we measure this is actually on this one. So the next, I think, yeah. So this line here we actually use to measure if it's giving an earning or it's a loss. And that means that on this axis we can actually put the number, so from 0 to billions, and from 0 to minus billions, and then we can exactly put in our business model in the red and the green zone. And then it also helps us to distinguish between as is and to be business models. And that means that now we have them. We can grab all our business models and we can put them in a board, and we can exactly know where they are. And then in a circular and a sustainable, and if some talks about green business models. So in my slides, I have written green business models. That was where we started. Then sustainable business models, and then circular business models. And then I come with a very provocative thing. And that is, I think actually there is a higher level that is circular, sustainable business models. And that is because I believe that some circular business models are not sustainable. You would think they were, but you actually see some that are playing the circular game, but they are not sustainable, at least on a business angle. So we have the free angle, the free axis. We have the environment, we have the money, the business, and then we have the social. So you could fall into a trap here if you are just focusing on circular business models. It has to be sustainable in my mind, and I think that's a higher level actually than just sustainable and circular, because you can also have sustainable business models that are not circular. And of course, if you limit your focus, for example, you only look at the single business and you forget about your value chain, your supply chain, then it might be that what you are doing is sustainable, and it could even also be, but it's not actually where if you go down and up and downstream. So this is challenging. Yes, next. Uh, Okay, I am actually coming to a point where I need you just to adjust the boards, and when you are finished with that, we go to the next input to the boards. So two things. That is, in some way, you have to draw up the opposite butterfly. So and put all the business models on it, and then you have to adjust these so we are very sure that all of them are from a business point, Ryanair, and that we do not have, we have only business models that are um, uh, we are earning or losing money on, that are operating on the right side and the to be on the left side. And don't forget about the bubbles. I will put some bubbles up here so that you have it, and also some markers and so on. And I think then we will start on this right now in the groups. Okay? Yep.
Is there anything we can assist you?
Yeah, we're just opening this one. Let's see if we can find out how to do that. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah. So that you have markers and so. So, just the bubbles. I think on the mark, this one. Yes. The other ones we cannot really use because it's just the bubbles. I think they must be in here somewhere. Okay, we got it. Okay, you can begin. Are you scared to start? No.
So,
Okay. And don't forget to take pictures of your board before you change them, because that's for remembering how it looked like. Okay? Yes? And then when you finish, you take another picture. And if somebody wants to have their boards over on that side, there are plenty of space over there also. If you need more space. Are you enjoying? You're smiling all the time. Okay. Yeah. So
Can you please explain once again what
yeah, you have to be sure that those business models that are operating, they are on the right side. So it means that they invoice the customer, and the customer has paid for it. And then on the left side, you need to have those that are in innovation. Uh, so that you don't have a mix. There mustn't be some operating business model on the left side, and there mustn't be some to be business model on the right side. And then you have to try to find out where do you think they are on are they in green or in red zone. And then again, the viewpoint is Ryanair. It's from Ryanair's. So no feelings, no customer. It's business perspective. Okay?
Yesterday's task is similar, same task as yesterday's one.
Yeah, but I just want to be sure that you have, and then group them in portfolios. If you think, for example, that coffee and whiskey, they are in the same portfolio, it's kind of drink and so on, then you give them the same color. Yeah, they are they're in the same portfolio. Okay? Yeah?
Sir, we have to draw that one.
Yeah, and this one you also have to draw up, and that unfortunately this one is not large enough, so maybe you may draw it on a paper, and then you take the business model down and put them on the triangle. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think you can draw it on a paper, and then we can hang it under here. Yes, okay. Yeah, yeah. In a normal lab, we would have all these tools. So, and everything is magnetic. You can write on anything. Okay? Yeah. Okay.
So, sir, in the innovation phase, we can add our own things like what we want to employ to innovate. Thus,
Yeah, that's the bubbles. That's the bubbles. So if you come up with something that you think this is somebody came up with some very interesting thing, you write them on the bubbles and put them in
sir,
the bubbles. Yeah.
anything in sustainable aviation fuel can be a bubbler.
Yeah, yeah. So then you are filling up the raw material, and then we can take one by one and consider: do we want to go with it, or do we wait a little bit, or do we reject it? Yeah. Instead of blindly, oh yes, this looks fantastic. Let's go. And then you have deep consequences for the business. They will suck all the money out of us and we'll go bankrupt. So we have to be thinking strategically, what are we doing? That's why the book is called "What Are We Doing?" Okay, you get it? Yeah. And you are PhD students.
I'm PhD.
You are PhD student. Okay. Yes.
I am also
Ah,
PhD.
are you also? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Fantastic. So.
We are from mathematics.
Okay. 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 But then you have no trouble.
Yes.
You have only challenges. So you can calculate everything. Okay.
So as you told, sir, that it's we are even proposing any business model when we are on a green field.
Yeah.
We did not. We should not expect that we will get a green field to propose a new
No.
business. We
No.
can.
Yeah.
So for that matter, can we consider the from the view of customers? Like we can ask customers not to pay for green means for pay for green things
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that they can benefit from it.
Yeah, yeah. When we have the bubble up, then we start to investigate, and we can find out the customer, are they willing to
Are
yeah,
willing to
yeah, yeah,
purchase the green
yeah,
things
yeah,
so that they can get benefit.
yeah.
Like we need not to invest in the green thing, but we
Yeah,
will get a green business also out
yeah,
of it.
yeah, yeah. Instead of just blindly go in and start some innovation or start a business, we should be much more strategic and think about it. I'm not holding startups back. I'm just saying that it's so sad that many startups die because they have not done the business modeling exercise. Yeah, yeah. Does it give meaning?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yes. Good. Good luck. Good afternoon. No, no. I want to see the nice work they're doing down here. Okay. Does it give meaning?
Oh, no, sir. Actually,
Yeah.
it's a bit confusion for us.
Okay.
To figure out
Yeah.
What will be portfolio?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just if you feel that some of the business model are belonging to each other. For example, it could be drinks. It could be the coffee and the whiskey. You think that that's kind of a group.
so we can put all these things as refreshments.
Yeah, yeah. So you have them, you keep them up here, but then you copy it and put it down here, so that you get an overview. How does the business look like? So it might be that it has only one portfolio and a lot of business models. Yeah. Um, so it gives a very different. And don't forget about the colors. If you color the hexagons, yeah, it gives another dimension.
Sir, actually, basically, we are trying to figure out what could be the core competencies, or what could be the possible outcome that could be future generative, which can be profitable for the future time
Yeah,
from the business perspective.
yeah, and if you find some, then a bubble, and then you put it on the bubble.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
So like this portfolios and refreshment as well as
that could be yes, one, yes, yes,
this one can be the travel convenience or something.
yeah,
Extra package.
yeah, or it could, yeah, and then maybe
so
you
boarding pass will be added in the core business.
that could be one.
The core business, I think, yeah,
That
boarding
boarding
pass.
pass.
Yeah, but the core business is kind of on a higher level, so it's up here, and then you have the portfolio hanging down here, and then under the portfolio you have refreshments, you have whiskey, you have coffee, you have yeah, 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 yeah. I actually have one hexagon that unfortunately we cannot put it on here. Yeah, I'll show it. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll come with it. Yes.
Sir, I guess we are done plotting the things in the funnel or the opposite budget.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, yes. And then you take hexagons here and put them on here and color them. So it's
Sir, we don't have the colors.
no, but you use just the markers. Then you can make a hexagon, and then you say gift and lottery and food. You think they are in the same portfolio. They are a group. Then you can, or you could also say all foods is in one portfolio, and then you have whiskey, pizza, and so on in that portfolio. And then you can say the lottery is a portfolio for itself. And until now we have only one, that is the small lottery tickets. But then we could maybe think about, we could maybe make two lotteries or three lotteries. One when they go in, when they're sitting, and one when they are going out.
So basically, product line and depth we have to increase.
Exactly. We are in. You just have to think with the marketing.
Sir,
Yeah.
the thing is, how can we do that here?
Here you just put the business model on as we set up here, but then you copy this and put it on that one. Unfortunately, we don't have a lab here, so we have to do it on another paper. Unfortunately, yeah. In a normal lab, where we have all the tools. You can write on anything. We have plenty of these boards and hexagons and everything. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you could do that. Yeah, if you have space there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, certainly. Good. Okay. Then I'll just grab the. Let's just go. This is the core business.
Yes.
You see, it sits here. Yeah, it's like it's hanging like an umbrella. You can see up here, and then you have all the portfolios and business model on site here. You can keep that one.
Thank you, sir.
So this is Ryanair.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Maybe we can find something that we can. Yeah. Yeah. We will. Yeah. I'll also find some books.
Dimension there in this model.
This is the seven dimensions that we talked about. This is these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be
All the dimensions.
all the dimensions, all the building blocks of Osterwalders in his canvas. Yeah. So there are 7 here, but this one you shouldn't focus on that one in first time. You just focus on putting the business model on here, and also use the colors in the hexagons, because then you can show how many business models do they have and how many portfolios do they have.
So right now we need to focus on portfolio layer and business
Yeah,
model layer,
yeah.
only these two.
Yeah, yeah.
And this core business layer,
Actually, that was the one I just let me see if I found it down here. Let's see if I have one more. I have. I think I gave it away to the one extra I have. Or maybe I have it over here. Oh, I have it over here. This is all the dimension in a business model. And if you go up to the core, on the top of the pyramid, right, then you have the business here, right there. And then under that, the portfolio are hanging, and under the portfolio, you have the business models. You can keep that one. Yeah? Is it challenging? Yeah.
I have managed to put it here.
Sorry?
I
Yeah?
have managed to put it here.
Yeah. Ah, okay, that's good. How did you do that?
So we use this space.
So I use
Ah.
this.
And then
Ah,
we just put it
okay. You're very innovative. But is it sustainable? The workshops that you, I see new ways of working with it. So, yeah. But I think maybe they have here on campus something that you can stick it to. Yeah, it should be possible. Yes, I thought actually when they said they had the boards that they were magnetics, yeah. So
So we try to do value provision with the ultra low cost providing,
yeah, yeah,
and then value formulas like low cost providing high efficiency,
yeah, 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 yeah,
and percentage expenses trade off.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's how.
Okay, but if you focus on all the business models that you have here and get
So
them in
we
here,
got the ecosystem,
yeah,
the whole Ryder
yeah,
airline
yeah,
business model is ultra low cost carrier.
yeah, and then you put the hexagon and color them.
Yes, sir.
So you put the yes, that's great, super.
We will
You're
know
on the
it is
way,
like
yeah. And firstly, these two are most important. That one we will come to, yeah, a little later. Yep. Ah, yeah, and now you just need to put some colors on it. Yes, yeah. I've always learned the Indian is a land of colors. Yeah, and there are color pins up there. Yeah, yes, yes. Do you like it? It's okay. Have you tried such before? Is it new? Okay, okay. Ah, okay, yes. Ah, your PhD. All right. And in which field? Okay. Ah, okay. And you? Business school. Okay.
Sir, I guess we are short of colors.
Yeah.
There's
I think I have some more. I'll see if I can find. Just have a look over here. Oh, some here.
Thank you, sir. For colored pencil.
Yeah, I was just looking, see if I can find, because I think actually the university promised that they will come with the colors, but then we have to borrow from each other, from the different groups. Maybe we can share the, yeah, it's a sharing economy. Yeah, I think the university promised they will come with the colors, but otherwise we need to share. So I'm sorry about.
Write it here and paste.
Yeah, but the colors looks nice. Yeah, we need some color pens. I think they Yeah, they need. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I think they promised that they will come with the. Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Add some more products in our product line.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Certainly is. And if you find some that should be added, then you put them as a bubble. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes.
Correct way that I have applied.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Like in the portfolio layer, I've
Yeah.
given it the tea, coffee, whiskey.
As a one portfolio. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And then you just have to color the hexagon.
In the business model layer, I have given the washroom charges, then
Yeah.
extra leg space.
Yeah, yeah, but then also that's just the washroom. That's a to be business model, and then
Because
the
it's low cost, I've given like low cost business model.
yeah,
I didn't throw extra income.
yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. But the extra leg space, that is actually already a business model that they are selling. So that is a to be business. No, sorry, an SS business model. So, what you should have in the business model there is all the business models that they are already selling. Tickets. They're selling taxi. They're selling coffee, whiskey,
Then they
lottery.
come under business model.
Yeah, yeah,
Then taxi.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, the component I would wait a little bit with, and also I will not focus that much on these two. I'll focus on these two: the portfolio and the business model. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then those who are in here should be equal to what you have on the board. So you see, if you have a whiskey here, the whiskey should also be here. If you have a ticket, yeah, then it should also be here. So you will get a very nice, colorful.
Like innovation part plus side.
No, ticket they sell already, and have got the money. Otherwise, you cannot board.
Ticket is
Yeah,
for
it operates.
to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah,
So that would be
yeah. That will be in a business model.
yes.
Yeah, and then if you feel that the whiskey and the coffee and so on, they are grouped in the same, then you have the whiskey and the coffee and so on, and they have the same color, and then they are in a portfolio, same portfolio.
Then the bubble one we have to do.
And the bubble, if you get any good bubbles, then you write them down, and then you just put them on your board in the bubble field. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to be sure that we are holding the time. We are close to one. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Can I get that hexagon?
Yeah. The one with all the dimensions. If I have one more, I can.
I just it's written here.
Okay.
I'll just see it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll see if I can find one. This one? Yeah. Yeah. Certainly.
of the customers. That's why I have put in portfolio
Okay.
layer. And the business model layer, these all are related to air tickets. That's why I have put it in business model layer.
Yeah, but the air ticket is one business model, and what is it you have here?
Portfolio, whiskey, pizza, and coffee.
Whiskey and pizza and coffee is three business models, and they're all in the business model layer down here. And then if you think that, for example, whiskey and coffee and maybe even you do it larger, pizza is food and drinks, then it's one portfolio that has the same color. So, for example, those that are down there, they have the group down there. They have marked all orange. So each business models are orange, and they belong to the orange portfolio. Can you see it?
Means individually they might be one.
Under ecosystem layer, we have all these layers.
You have all these layers
And core business, like different portfolios.
different portfolios, and under each of the portfolio in this area you have different business models, and then some of them belong to the orange portfolio, some of them belongs to the blue, and so on. And then you can take one of these business models and go down here, and then you could split it out to 7 dimensions. This is what we are going this afternoon to do.
Means sir,
Yeah.
we will
Dimensions for these models, business models.
Yeah. So we are going to sit here on the floor with a big B star, and then we're going to deep into each of the business models.
For example, if we take one business model, say pizza.
Yeah,
So for pizza, we have to see what is the value proposition.
exactly.
What is the value?
Yeah, that's the way. Yeah, because some are customers to pizza, some hate pizzas. Yeah, so, yeah, but they like coffee. Yeah, you see, God.
so means in this layer, firstly we will mark all this layer into a colors, and then we will put individual colors accordingly. Like suppose pizza is a individually it's a business model.
Yeah.
But if pizza and coffee and whiskey it's combined together, then it's a portfolio.
Yeah, then you'll put the pizza, the coffee, and the whiskey as orange business models, and then they will belong to the portfolio that you they belong to the same portfolio. So they will be kind of hanging under, yeah. And then if you go one layer down of, for example, pizza, as he was explaining, then you can split it out into 7 dimensions.
Means here we have to write in that manner.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Then said these all are related to business model.
Business model.
Everything is business models.
Portfolio layer, this will be empty.
No, I think the whiskey and the coffee and they will be in one portfolio, and that means that also you when we analyze here, then it might be that it's more appropriated to do a new portfolio because we are lacking a portfolio. Uh, so that's how it is. Yeah.
And so whatever we are incorporating for sustainability, that will go in this. Means that wobbler kind of thing.
Yeah.
That will be there.
So Bubbler will just be waiting, and then we'll find out what to do with it. It's to prevent that we start to do everything in the business and innovate on everything. We very focus on strategically. Just take the one that we think is the best one.
So means this is a broader scenario, and we have to take out multiple cases out of it.
Yeah.
That which will balance what.
Yeah.
That type.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, no problem. Okay, I think we are near to something called lunchtime. uh, and I'm just thinking about in the break here. You can of course continue if you like and think about it. But then when we meet again, you should be finished with your boards and butterfly, because we have to go on. There are somebody outside here that expect that we go for the next session. So we will meet here at 3 o'clock. Yeah, is that okay? And don't run away. And enjoy lunch. And yes, okay, yes, see you. Yeah.
Could I take this or I could return?
Well, sorry.
Could I take with me or I could return?
Actually, I have to bring them back because they are going to Charter University. Yeah, yeah. It's okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.